Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about my July TBR. So we are in a different place because it's kind of very cold here. So we are in the room with the fireplace right now because it's too cold in my office. So yes, this is what we're gonna do today. Also, here's a little explanation. I have recorded a video explaining how I'm going to play HRCYED 3.0. That being said, this video is coming out before. So I'm sorry, I'm going to mention where the books fit in HRCYED, but it will probably make more sense after you watch the other video. And I will do my best to repost it close enough. I don't want to repost right after each other, even though I already recorded. It's just, yeah, I wanted this video to come out now because I am actually participating on a summer reading challenge. I'm gonna be doing the winter, but it's okay. It's a challenge that is done by Demi Winters, which is a writer. She's an author, and she's doing this challenge with other authors. I'm going to go ahead and link the website explaining the challenge. I found this challenge on TikTok, and I will be making videos explaining more. So, also not going to spend too much time, but I wanted to come out before the challenge begins in case you want to join. Not that you cannot join if the challenge has already begun, but it would be harder. So, anyways, going back to last month, out of the 10 books in my TBR, I actually started 6 of them and already finished 4. I'm gonna finish the next 2 before the other books, hopefully. That's my goal. Especially because all of these books, they don't have a start date for July 1st. Of course, it's already July 4th. They are for July 6th because that's when the summer reading challenge starts, and HRCYED starts on July 7th. So that's when I'm gonna start the TBR books. And before that, I'm just gonna focus on finishing what I already have, which is quite a lot if you look at it, but it's okay. We're not gonna look at it. Like I said, these prompts are gonna be for HRCYED 3.0. If it doesn't make sense, I'm so sorry. I am going to link Q's video explaining the challenge itself, and as soon as I post mine, I'm going to put in a card here so you can understand. So if it's posted and you want to pause and go watch the explanation, maybe do that, but make sure you come back. Anyways, let's go to the TBR. So first of all, we have Lore of the Wilds by Annalyn Brana. I'm so sorry if I butcher your name. And this goes to the backlist square. So yeah, I'm actually super excited to that one. That one is going to be one of the first I started on July 6th. Then we have Reign of Shadows and Endings by Melissa K. Broadrich. I'm so good with names. I'm so sorry, guys. This one I'm not sure where it's gonna fit in a HRCYED, but this is for the summer reading challenge. Next, we have A Court to Scroll and Lovely by Stacey Stark, and this counts for my titular counting book. Next we have The Ever King by L.S. Andrews, and this counts for my curriculum. So I'm really glad that quite a few of the books are going to count for HRCYED. I'm happy about it. Then we have The Bruising of Koa by Nasen Jamina. This book was actually the Boundless Book Club pick for June. I didn't have time to read. Well, first I didn't get it at the library, and then I didn't have time to read, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to wait until July 7th because this counts for my choose your own party for HRCYED. So gonna wait until the 7th to start that one. And then I have my first arc, which I'm so excited. It's Keyholder by Danielle Harrington. And it actually works for my HRCYED Hidden Gem because it has less than 100 reviews. So this is gonna be perfect. And I'm so excited. This is the first arc I get. I've applied before. And this is the first time I got. So yeah, I'm excited. Um, next next two are the book club picks for the book clubs I'm part of. As you know, I'm part of a lot of book clubs. In this month, we're reading thrillers. Fun fact about me, I'm a scary cat. I don't really like reading or watching. I definitely do not watch horror movies. So I'm like, oh my god. But I'm gonna try. First, because one of them is Yesteryear by Cairo Clark Burke, and I've heard a lot of things about it. It sounds very interesting, so I'm gonna try. I don't think that's gonna be too scary. I think it's more like a kind of psychological. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So I think that's gonna be okay. And then you have Salem's Lot by Stephen King, which I'm terrified to start reading it. But I'm gonna start. That's what I told my group. I was like, I will try, guys. I'm going to read at least 2 chapters. If it gets too bad, then I'm going to DNF. I'm sorry, but I will try. So yeah, I'm scared, but it's okay. Uh, Next book is The Field Guide for the Formerly Villainous by Author Key England. And that looks so adorable. And it goes for my food pyramid pick. So, yeah. So that means that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my picks. So I'm super excited. Out of 25, 30-ish, that's gonna be so much fun. I feel like the start is always gonna be like that. But yeah, I already have 6 books. As long as I finish them. That's the goal, right? And then I actually have one more book. It's called The Spear Cuts Through Water by Simon Jimenez. And this one counts for my side quest. So every month Q is gonna drop side quests. It's gonna have 2 options. You can do one or the other. And you're going to get bonuses. There's a name for it actually. Let me check. Oh, just kidding. You're on top of it, so I'm not gonna check. But there, I write the name here. You get some bonuses, and I'm not completely sure what you can use because I haven't read all of them. But yeah, there are bonuses that you can use during your challenge to help you. So yeah, I decided just because how I'm gonna play her cat that the side quest cannot like be the double up just like the other rules. So if the book is if I read the book for a side quest, I cannot finish a square with it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Which for this one is fine because I don't really have anything where it will really enter. So yeah. Also because we're only submitting for every 3 months, I think I'm just gonna write down the books I read that are not counting, and like are not counting for the main thing, and then I'm gonna look like, oh, okay, can I count this? But like, kind of do that closer to when submitting time is. But I always write down my books, so I think that's how I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna do. So yeah, this is my July. Sorry, this is my July TBR. Um, I don't think it's gonna be easy. It is 10 books like last month. Um, some of these are chunky books, so I don't think I'm gonna finish all of them. But my main goal is to be able to keep up with the summer reading challenge. And try at least a couple chapters for the book club's pick. Yeah. uh, I swear to God. And like, why? It's okay. July is one of my book clubs. It's like every other month, so we're not reading anything. And the other one, I don't like the author, so I'm like, it's only thrillers. Uh, it's okay. I will survive. Anyways, if 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 you watch up to here, let me know. Have you read any of those? Are you participating in either challenge, HRCYED, or the summer reading challenge? Um, do you have any advice for me on reading thriller? Especially if you are a scaredy cat like me, like you do not watch horror movies. Do you have any tips for reading thriller? Because I will take any tip I have. If you've watched up to here, you have nothing to comment. Just comment a little fire emoji because I'm in the fireplace room. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.